Aw, a friend of mine just sent this into the group chat. He sent a screenshot of, I believe, a Twitter post. Where's the path? Oh, right, I'm on top. I'm elevated, that's why. So he just sent this into the group chat. It's a Twitter post that says, "How do men take care of their mental health if they don't talk to friends about their struggles and don't find a therapist helpful?" And then there's one reply that says, "Guys basically..." Pfft, great. "Guys basically believe that you can solve every problem in your life by getting jacked and making more money." And then there's a second reply. Hold on. There's a second reply that goes, "Getting jacked and having money solves at least 85% of all problems." So they're basically right. Is that not basically pretty much what I said before? How I'm trying to find a job, how I've said I'm going to start working out again. I have not started yet, but I will. Classic sign of lazy. Saying I will work out again, but I have not started yet, but I will. Can this butterfly please get a little closer? Okay, you're not going to get any closer. Look at that. Unless... Nice. But yeah, is this post not exactly what I've been saying, basically? Aww. And you know very well, if I had the mentality of, well, making more money and getting ripped. Well, if you think I have that mentality, then you bet a lot of others do as well. That was fast. Anyway, so basically tonight my parents gave me another lecture, once again solidifying that, yeah, I can't talk to them about anything. And I understand that my parents mean well. My parents want what's best for me. But you know, it's still always annoying to hear. So my parents tonight, specifically my dad, has just... He always does this. He always goes on and on about opportunities in life, making money. Money is everything. I didn't expect you to be a fireless Alphos. Because, in a way, yeah, that's the world we live in. Money really is everything. If you don't have money, then, too bad for you, right? If you do have money, well, money is stability. Money is opportunity. Now, in the apocalypse, money may not be worth too much, but, you know, talking not apocalypse right now. How did I hit everything but the chew? Wow, thanks! So, yeah, my dad tonight has been lecturing me a whole ton about different opportunities in life. Like, what are you doing, son? You should be out there trying to find work, because my dad is always, you know how Asian parents are, they're always comparing their kid to someone else's kid, or they're always comparing their kid to someone else, not just someone else's kid. Because I don't blame my parents are worried about my future. Like, they brought up, as an example, 10 years from now, what am I gonna do, you know? When my parents are elderly and they can't support me anymore, what am I gonna do? Right? And if I don't if I don't start something now, it'll be too late to start by then. So what am I doing now? Not a whole lot. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to find work. You remember what I said before? I applied for a job that was not what I studied for in work. I get told, apply for a job that is your line of field. That is something that you study for. And then, when I apply for that, when I apply for just that, well, no one's hiring me. And it suddenly turned back to, alright, you clearly can't seem to get hired for what you study for. Maybe just apply to, like, some bubble tea places. Something's better than nothing. Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to apply for jobs. I'm trying to get a job, but I'm just not getting hired. But, you know, like I said before, nobody cares if you try. It's all about the results. Because my dad brings up, well, he didn't bring up the stuff I've been applying for lately, but he has been bringing up, like, missed opportunities in the past. He first brought up, like, this coworker friend of ours who recently found a job. I say recently, this has been a while now. Who now has a job working as a car salesman in a car dealership. And he's just like, son, how about we ask him to recommend you? You know? Give you a good word of mouth. Maybe you can work a car dealership kind of gig weekdays, and then you could still work with us on the weekends, you know. And then my dad was always also like, see, this is why you should have applied for that, something like a job at the border customs, I think, or something like at the airport. It's like, if they hire you or not, that's one thing, but at least you would have applied, you would have tried, you know? If they hired 1,000 people, that's a lot of jobs being given out. If you applied, that's one thing, you know? It's another thing if you don't get hired, but, like, if you don't apply, then that's complete missed opportunity, right? So, I get that my parents are worried. I get they want the best for me, but I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to job search. I try to job search in not my studied line of field. I get told to apply in that line of field. And then when I do apply in that line of field and no one's hiring, it's like, alright, maybe don't apply and find a job that's not in your line of field. So it's like, make up your mind. There's no winning. And I can't help it if I can't get hired. Well, technically, in a way I can't, because if I'm more qualified, if I'm more desirable, then I could help it technically. But, like, you know what I'm trying to say. And, yeah, I can't help but be worried about my future also. Because, oh right, there's a memory here. We're not gonna get the memories yet. Because, like I said in the past, you know, I don't have any money. I got nothing to my name. I ain't done shit in my life. Sure, I graduated college, technically, but, like, all the hell? Where did that go? Yes, I technically graduated college, but, like, as if that's worth a damn anymore these days. Alright, I'm not gonna cut down every single tree. We shall worry about side quests later on. Sweet, someone just left money in this pond. This is a pond, right? There's not a whole lot to do right now at the bazaar, I think. Then again, I can't remember if I need to come back here after or do this now. Or if this is even... You know what? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Look at that! Pretty arrows. I guess I don't need it right now. And there's Beetle here. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know where my life is going. And at this rate, yes, it is kind of concerning. I'm not getting younger. The older I get, the older everyone else gets. Everyone's gonna move on, everyone's gonna move forward in life, but I'm not. My parents are gonna age to the point that they're going to retire, and at that point, I need to be able to take care of myself. I need to be self-sustaining. But if I can't be that now, if I can't start that now, then how the hell can I do that later on? And right now, I'm trying, but I just can't. I'm trying to apply for jobs. I'm trying. But, you know, it's never enough. In a way, you just can't win in life. It's just not enough. No matter what I do, it's not enough. Unless I win in life, there is no winning in life. You know, unless I already have one, unless I'm already rich and jacked, then there just is no winning. Not everyone can, you know, be born into money, right? But then again, some people like me, I'm trying my best, but it's just not enough. As much as I want to use up this last hit, I think it's best for me to drop in and take something new. So I see 3. You know, now that we're in the desert area, we can finally get that 4th Great Fairy and upgrade whatever armors that we can. Oh, we still gotta grind for dragon parts, so we can finally upgrade our champion's tunic. Can I take this with me? Oh, there's 2 more over here. Oops, oops. So recently, my brother-in-law's brother got married. So my sister's husband's brother. So, yeah, he's married now. I didn't go to the wedding, because, I wasn't invited. But, you know what? It's probably for the best that I didn't go. It's not like we're necessarily too close of friends or even family, you know? We're not that close. I'm just his brother's wife's brother. So inviting me would just be kind of like a formality, but, you know, I'm not going to hold it against him for not inviting me. And if anything, it's probably for the best, considering the fact that it would be another wedding, a second wedding that I would attend alone, single, unspoken for, no guest, no +1. Because the first one was my sister's wedding. And I knew this was potentially going to be the case long ago when my sister... What? Oh my god. You know what? Screw this. When my sister and her now husband were planning to marry, I knew that that meant, well, that almost guarantees that I will have another wedding to attend at some point in the future alone. Thankfully, that's not the case, though. However, now I'm gonna be the only person at the, you know, the overall big family dinner that is unspoken for, that is alone. That's not gonna be a great feeling. That's not gonna be a great thing to have in my mind. And you gotta imagine, too, like, how happy their parents must be. Both of their sons married back to back, pretty much a year apart. A year ago, my sister got married to, you know, their older son, their oldest son. And why am I wearing winter outfits in the blistering summer heat? I find it really weird in this game. Not even being shirtless cools him off, but wearing something does. Unless that particular outfit has, like, insulin in it to cool Link down. So yeah, it must be nice being them. Like, they must be happy parents. Both of their sons married. Both of their sons are married now. Well, and then you look at me and my parents. My parents, one of their kid is married. So it's like, when's my turn? I don't know if this is big enough. No, it's not. Is there any other metallic... Oh, yeah. But I'm also not sure if this is wide enough. No, it's not. Okay, let me see over here. Okay, so that space, get out of the way. So this space is much smaller. Let's see here. So if I move this one like so, I said like so. I said... You know, something else that my dad said tonight that he says quite often, and like I said before, he's not trying to hurt me. He's trying to better me. You know, he's trying to help. But damn, does it hurt when he says stuff like this, you know? So, my dad does not like the fact that I game all the time, does not like the fact that I watch shows all the time. I mean, let's be honest, realistically, what parent would, right? Instead of your kid going out there, making money and being productive, your fat-ass kid just stays at home, plays video games, and watch TV all day. Does nothing, you know? Nothing to better his future, nothing to... You know what I'm trying to say, right? Uh-huh. Something tells me I might need this over there first. So, he doesn't like the fact that I game all the time. Realistically, what parent would? He also doesn't like the fact that, well, I don't have too many hobbies, too many interests outside of, well, gaming and shows. Gaming, shows, movies. Like, I don't do anything really extracurricular, you know, I don't go to... I don't go out to, I don't know, any book clubs, I don't play any sports. Sports just ain't for me. I don't watch sports, I don't play sports. My dad even questioned that too. He's like, son, you're Canadian. Why don't you like hockey? I don't know, I just never, I just don't. So my dad, he's trying to look out for me. He's trying to be like, there's nothing redeeming about you, son. Basically. So my dad always pulls this line out. He's always like, what girl would want to go for you? What girl would ever be interested in you? If a girl says to you, let's go grab a drink, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't drink. Because I don't. I don't like... I don't drink alcohol, I don't, okay? And then my dad's always like, if a girl asks you to go play sports, you're gonna be like, no, I don't play sports. If a girl asks you to go out and eat spicy food, you're gonna say no, because you don't like spicy food. If a girl asks you, what hobbies do you like, you're gonna tell her, I don't have any hobbies. I play games and I watch shows. You get my point, right? You get my dad's point, right? If a girl ever asks me to do basically anything, I'm gonna be like, no, because I'm not into that. And then my dad's like, what girl would ever like you? What girl would ever go for you? If I was a girl, I wouldn't go for you. It's like, thanks, Dad. Thanks. Real reassuring, real motivating, real aspiring. In a way, he's not wrong. Like I said before, my dad, he'll never intentionally hurt me or harm me. Everything he ever does or says to me is always in the best interest for me. Trying to better myself, you know? Why is the side quest on you? Okay, so I did actually have to come here first. Wasn't there a shrine somewhere here? Or actually, maybe there wasn't. Now I can't remember. Can I just steal a sand seal? I mean, in a way, my dad's got a point. Like, if a girl ever asked me to... almost anything besides, like, go see a movie. The good chances, yeah, it's just not gonna be in my interest. But even in the movie, there's not a whole lot that we're actually doing, you know? We're just sitting there and watching. We're not really communicating. We're not doing anything. Why am I using this? It's like, yeah, I don't play any sports. Yeah, I don't like spicy food. It's not that I don't like, it's more so I can't handle. Not unless there's a whole gallon of milk there. Yeah. Yes, I don't have any real hobbies or interests outside of playing video games and watching shows and movies. So, what do you expect me to do? Drop all of my personal interests and go for stuff that I don't care for? Stuff I personally don't like? Just so the possibility of this particular scene happening in the future? Okay, Dad, you're right. I should stop playing video games altogether. I should eat more spicy food and tell myself you like it. Just for the chance that in the future a girl asks me, "Hey, do you wanna go play sports? Let's go out and eat some spicy food." Yeah, let me drop all of my personal interests, absolutely everything. While that's unrealistic, the other side's also unrealistic. Me staying the way I am. And, you know, the sad part is, of course my dad's right. No girl is ever going to be interested in me given the type of person that I am, the type of stuff that I'm into and not into. And he's absolutely right. If a girl ever asks me to go have a drink, then I don't drink. So what am I supposed to do? Go to the bar with her and order a club soda? Technically I could, but the vibe's just not there unless I go along with it, you know? You know, if a girl ever asks me, "Hey, you want to go see that hockey game, that basketball game?" What am I gonna do? Be like, "Nah, I'm not interested." Or do I go and, like, I accidentally start cheering for the wrong team? I wonder, can I actually see his face? Vaguely. Study her face. Squint suspiciously. You're a man? Oh. I'm not supposed to say stuff like that. I wonder what will happen if you don't have rupees. Do you have to go out and grind for money before you can even progress in this area? I don't know, I never looked into that. You know, Link actually has the benefits of having such a slim physique to cross-dress and actually look halfway decent. If I was in this position, every person would be disgusted by the look of me. Muffin top, fat ass, and everything. It's like, oh, God, please cover yourself up. Alright, now I can head back. Borderline is, I guess I'm just screwed in life. I can't find a job, so I can't even start making money, even if I wanted to. Let's face it, my romantic life was hopeless from day one. I don't even get the luxury of dying. I have to stay alive in this life, in this world. Hello, ladies. I'm allowed in, right? No penis on me or anything. What do I do again? Alright, now that I've infiltrated this place, what do I do again?
You.
I don't think they care if I bomb down their trees to get the fruit. Excuse me, you may want to move out of the way. Oh, that lady in the square just chopped down a tree? No problem. Maybe not chop down a tree. Bombed a tree down? That's even worse. Ugh. I just bought your amiibo, along with the other sages.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
My name's Link. I mean, that's a man's name. My name's Linkle. You're a Vo. Oh, right, the Thunder Helm. Part of me was thinking, like, what do I do again? That's right, the Thunder Helm is what I do. I was thinking of the side quest where we carry over a block of ice. But that's, you know, that's a side quest. So I was forgetting, what did I need to do here again? That's right, the Thunder Helm. Whee! Anyways. I need to talk to the chief. Right? That's you? Anyways, borderline is I'm pretty much screwed in life. So now I need to head over here and grab the Thunder Helm. Fortunately, I already have the shrine to just insta-warp me over to that area. But first, we're already here, we may as well try to pick up some other stuff. I mean, looking respectfully. Yes, Link? So there's this this spot right here.
Sabak.
Well, we can already we can do this anyways. We already have, right? We have 10 pieces of flint. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we got 98. Here's some flint. You want some steel with that too? Oh, whoops. No. Crap, I forgot which one's the most expensive. I feel like it might have been Sapphire. Crap, I forgot which one of these is the most expensive and the one you should pick. I think it might be Sapphire. Watch I be wrong. Well, we're about to find out. Alright, we got the Sapphire Circlet now. But if I come in here, let's see. Obviously, that's the diamond one. How do I see? I guess I need to wait for her to come in first, before she technically opens the shop. Alright, so these weren't even the options. So let's see. Sapphire Circlet 800, Ruby. Yeah! Yeah, okay, good. I picked the right one, because the Sapphire one was the most expensive. Yes! I did not screw that up. And, well, we're gonna need to pick all of these up anyway, so we're already here, may as well. We also have the rupees for it anyways. Oh, I'm just glad I remembered to pick the Sapphire one. The correct option. Pick the most expensive to get for free. Well, free in exchange for 10 pieces of flint. You know what? I'm gonna save a little bit of money first, because there is the other armor set in here. I don't remember how much it costs. I should probably take a look first. I don't remember the code to get in. Like hell if I remember. I am gonna look this up real quick. Let's see, Gerudo Town Code. Well, I see here it says GSC. Green Shield Canada? Perfection. There's a whole side quest just skipped over. Or not necessarily skipped over, but whatever. Wait, this isn't the armor set I'm thinking of. Yeah, these are pricey too. Yeah, we can always come back for them. Aha! Here's the one I'm thinking of. 450. Oh my god! Oh, that's... I barely have enough to even afford this! So 650, 450, that's 1100 I think, and then this, that's like... Oh, geez, that's like double how much I have now. Maybe I shouldn't have bought those earrings. Okay, what can I trade in the meantime? How much would this give me? Okay, that gives me enough to cover the torso. We don't need a lot of ambers right now. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this up. Do I have enough? Okay, yes I do. Alright, tanks, lady. I'll be back for the Luminous set at at someday. At some point, someday. Alright, now that we have all of these... Man, I don't want to leave here without picking up everything. Aside from one. So I'll just pick that up while I'm here. I'll sell like 3. That's not enough. Is it? How much was it again? 500? No, not all of them. Wait, was it 500? How much was it? Yeah, 500. Wait, how much does one of these go for? 70? Okay. Is there anything else to do here? I think there's a couple of side quests locked until after the dungeon. Wasn't there a Korok all the way up there, actually? So this just brings me up to Riju's bedroom. Oh, too bad I don't have Ascend in this game. This is a huge room, by the way. And, you know, no... covers? No anything to, you know, shut the door, right? Because in Gerudo Desert, it's cold at night. Okay, maybe I should stop hopping. I'm trying to think, what else is there to do in Gerudo Town? I know there's a side quest about littering. I don't think that's available yet. There is that shrine outside the town, but I think that's also after the dungeon. The Sand Seal race, yeah, there, I think. Yeah, I think that's after the dungeon. See? Right there. Are the sand boots also after Naboris? Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do over here just yet. They won't even let you pick it up. All I need to do is just put that to right there. Yeah, it's not time to do this yet. Alright, let's head over there. Oh, right. The Koroks surrounding all over this place. I don't remember exactly where all of them are. I should probably approach this place heading up, because there's a whole bunch of... Actually, no, maybe not yet. I was about to say there's a whole bunch of Yigas that attack, but maybe not until after you've already finished with the place. Sir, there's a fly in this room. Because usually I approach this place heading up. Yeah, okay, never mind. There are still Yigas that attack. Yigas are good because they give money when you defeat them. Or in this case, just bananas. Oh, you want some too? Seems like obviously a trap. Guess not. But they give you a bow to hint. Well, actually, I don't even need to do that. There's torches right next to them. Nothing. So obviously one of these are going to have the path forward. Oh, 3 of you this time, huh? Yeah, having a torch could help as well. Don't always have to pull out your bow. Nice! Waste of my hits. There it is. Before we head forward, there's 2 more spots. Part of me thinks I should probably pick that up, especially when I have this. And that's it. What are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. So anyways, basically just don't get caught. You really don't want to attack. And yes, my voice did just crack. Oh god! That was an accident. Well, this is what happens if you do get caught. And I'm pretty sure you get one shot too. Like, I could put on my best armor, and whatever hits I take, it'll still be one shots. Especially by the big guys. Well, of course, if you can't actually fight them off, that works too. Nope. Why do I hear? Why is the music playing? Did you spot me? I think you spotted me. I've never done this method before, and that's just not sneaking. Not sneaking in. See, normally you don't need to do it that way, you just sneak right past them all, but you can definitely fight them if you want. Yeah, I can't take them on in there. Holy God, look at this stash! I love coming into places like this and pillaging. I don't remember if I sneak strike these guys, if that gets rid of them or not. Seriously? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to brute force it. Oh, I don't have a weapon equipped. You know what? I have 500 arrows now. Alright, that's one down. Oh my god! You see, it is a one-shot. So you definitely don't want to brute force it, you just want to try sneaking your way in. I have always been pretty bad at doing this, you know? Always been pretty bad at doing this Yiga hideout. Where does it load me back in? From the beginning! You love to see it. Stop it, Joy-Con Drift. Where is the guy at? So you want a lot of patience. Okay, so what you want to do here... Let's look at this guy. Doesn't question how that shelf broke down. Of course, I gotta come up here and pillage again. Oh shit. I messed that up. I tried to jump up there and grab the bananas. Oh my god. You see nothing? Nothing happened. There was nothing. You suspect nothing. You gotta love the fact that they don't question why are the rocks gone? Nothing. There was nothing you saw? I think this isn't even the right direction I need to be going in. Damn it, man, why you gotta turn the other way? What about the other guy? Oh my god. God damn it. I've never been good at this. Alright. Y'all want to fight? Probably should have put on the best armor I got. I think their health bar might intentionally be higher as well. I could be wrong about that. That's always how it felt to me. That's one down, but I have like a dozen more to fight off. Oh my god, look how many there are! And I can't get hit by any of them! I was about to say, having Daruk's protection helps, but not anymore. Oh, I can't climb this! I'm trying to... Oh my god! Why can't I climb it now? Well, you... Ah! Yeah, I was never good at this.